Have you ever seen someone on Instagram or YouTube passionately recommending an SME IPO? Telling you that this tiny company is the next multi-bagger? Or maybe someone pumping a flashy new crypto token with jargon that sounds legit but feels off? If you've been around the Indian finance content ecosystem, you've probably come across this kind of financial advice. The problem is, a lot of it is unregulated, and worse, a lot of it is deliberately misleading. It is marketing dressed up as advice, grifters selling dreams for clicks. This is exactly why Amitabh Bachchan has to come on every call and remind you to be cautious with financial advice. And it's not just a formality, it's a necessity. Because when it comes to your money, blind trust can be dangerous. But let's flip the script. What if you are someone who's serious about finance? You love reading about businesses, you want to understand balance sheets, track sectors, and issue your own research reports. You're not here to chase hype, you're here to uncover value. If that's you, then you are in the right place because today I want to introduce you to something powerful, the world of SEBI-registered research analysts. And if you stick around till the end of the video, I've also put together a free guidebook that tells you everything you need to know to become a SEBI-registered research analyst. The link is in the description. So subscribe to the channel, leave a comment on this video and share it with someone you think will find it helpful. Let's start with the basics. What is a research analyst? In simple terms, a research analyst or RA is someone who studies securities, industries, and the economy and then publishes investment ideas based on that analysis. These ideas could be buy, hold, or sell recommendations on specific stocks or sectors. But what makes them different from a regular finance influencer or even a stock market enthusiast? Well, one word, regulation. SEBI, the Securities and Exchange Board of India, regulates who can call themselves a research analyst and what rules they need to follow. This ensures that the advice being given is grounded in facts, backed by research, and free from hidden agendas. A SEBI-registered RA cannot pump and dump a stock. They have to disclose conflicts of interest. They have to keep detailed records of every recommendation they make, and they are accountable. So when someone is a SEBI-registered research analyst, you know that they are playing by a strict rule book. But what do RAs actually do on a day-to-day basis? Well, let me paint a picture. Imagine you are tracking a company, say an auto parts manufacturer. You're studying its financial statements, revenue growth, profit margins, debt levels, and so on. You attend its quarterly calls, you compare it with competitors, look at macroeconomic trends, maybe even speak to dealers and suppliers. After that, you build a thesis. This company is likely to benefit from the shift to EVs and its stock is undervalued. Then you write a detailed research report explaining why. That report could be published on your own platform, emailed to paying clients, or submitted to an employer, like a brokerage, wealth firm, or a media outlet. That is what research analysts do. They turn information into insight. Now, here's the question most people are curious about. How do research analysts make money? Well, there are several ways. First is a subscription model. Many RAs run their own newsletters, Substacks, or Telegram channels where subscribers pay a monthly fee to access reports and updates. Next is a one-to-one consulting. Some RAs offer personalized research sessions or Q&A consultations, especially for HNIs or serious investors. Third are corporate clients. Companies sometimes hire RAs to produce third-party research that highlights their fundamentals as long as it's disclosed properly and does not cross ethical lines. Then there is employment. Many RAs are employed full-time at brokerage firms, PMS houses, fintech startups, or financial media outlets, doing sector coverage, publishing house views, and providing inputs for model portfolios. And finally, there is product sales. Some RAs use their research to support broader financial products like thematic baskets, small case strategies, or investment tools. In every case, the foundation is the same: quality research. The better your analysis, the stronger your credibility, and in this business, credibility is currency. Now, let's say you are listening to this and thinking that this sounds exactly like what I want to do. So let's talk about how you can become a SEBI-registered research analyst. To register with SEBI as an individual research analyst, you need to meet three basic criteria. First is educational qualification. You need to be a graduate in a field like finance, commerce, economics, business, accounting, or similar. If you have you have completed postgraduate degrees or certifications like CFA, even better, but those are not mandatory anymore. Second is certification. You need to pass the NISM Series 15th exam, which is a regulatory exam focused on equity research, report writing, ethics, and market functioning. Third is compliance. You must apply to SEBI with your documents, pay a nominal fee, and submit a declaration that you'll follow the research analyst regulations. Now here's the good news. SEBI has recently relaxed the rules, making it easier than ever to become an RA. Earlier, you needed postgraduate degrees or professional certifications, but now if you are a graduate from a relevant stream and have passed the NISM 15th exam, you are eligible. That's a big win for anyone looking to build a career in stock research, even while working a full-time job. And even more exciting, once you're certified and registered, you can legally publish your own reports and even charge clients for them. You're no longer just an enthusiast, you are a professional. But here's the thing, passing the exam is only one part. To succeed as an RA, you also need to master reading company financials and interpreting numbers, writing sharp structured reports, understanding valuation techniques and modeling, and finally communicating your thesis with clarity and confidence. And exactly that is why I've created a free guidebook which walks you through everything you need to do to become an RA in India. Whether you are just starting out or already deep into the markets, this guide will show you the path step by step. You can download it for free using the link in the description below. But I want to go a step further. If you're really serious about becoming a SEBI-registered research analyst and turning your interest in stocks into a career or a side hustle, I want you to join our Telegram group. This group is where we share updates and tips about the NS and 15th exam, live discussions on recent IPOs and quarterly results, report breakdowns and writing exercises, and Q&A sessions with industry experts. We have a community of like-minded learners and aspiring analysts. The group already has helped hundreds of people prepare for their RIA journey, and now we are extending it to those who want to pursue the RA path as well. No fluff, no spam, just pure signal. So if you've ever dreamed of writing your own research reports, having your name on something that investors read, if you've ever wanted to go beyond surface level market talk and truly analyze what makes a business tick, this is your time. Not 6 months from now, right now. In just a few weekends, you could be writing your first real stock report, not as a hobbyist, but as a future SEBI registered professional. And it will all start by taking the first step. Download the guidebook, join the Telegram group, and let's build your research journey together.